Welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. Before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. It really helps the channel grow. And I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, teamed up with my local game store, Recess Games. If you go into the link below, you can go into the shop, anything on their e-store. Put anything in your cart. It doesn't have to be Warhammer related. Get 10% off. Use the promo code Monster, all caps Monster, 10% off. They'll ship it right to the house. If you don't have a local game store, please use mine. With all that being said, 2,000 points of Space Wolves. Exactly 2,000 points of Space Wolves. Actually, we're going to do Tempest of War. So we'll go through that if you're new to Tempest. I have which is old school Tempest of War stuff. So no Arcs of Omen, gaining CP every turn, none of that stuff. So I have a battalion and I have a patrol. I start with 8 CP. Let's get into my lists. So let's start with the Warlord. So the Warlord is going to be a Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf. He's going to be decked out. He's going to have the Relic of Armor of Rust, which allows him to fight last, or allows the unities in engagement range to fight last. He can choose. Also has Imperium Store Relic. Warlord trait, and he also has the Wolfkin Warlord trait, which allows him to, on Shock Assault, roll D3, and that's how many attacks he gets instead of 1. Space Wolves do have a strat that allow me to give a non-character unit 2 Warlord traits instead of just 1 Warlord trait. So that would be the Wolf Lord. Behind him, we have 5-man unit of Thunderwolf's Cav with Storm Shields and Thunder Hammers. My personal favorite, Murderfang. I'm a big fan of Murderfang. It's fun just to get him in and watch him just go nuts. Wolfing in Dreadnought, in a Dreadnought form. I mean, how can you go wrong? Bjorn, the Foul-Handed, he will have a Last Cannon and Frost Claws. Murderfang has Frost Claws too. Frost Claws are great because it allows me to re-roll the wound roll. We also have Ragnar Blackmane, and he will also, I'll pay an extra CP to give him another Warlord trait for Heroic the Chapter, and he will have the Warrior Born Warlord trait, which allows him to fight first in the fight phase. Najal Stormcaller, his psychic ability is going to be Murderous Hurricane, Tempest of Wrath, which is a -1 to hit, and Instincts Awoken, which will put them in the Assault Doctrine, any unit I choose. And Murderous Hurricane is basically the Campfire Overwatch, and it's a fight first ability, so it's not a fight last, it's a fight first. We go with the Great Wolf himself, Logan Grimnar on Stormcaller. So he basically has a Thunder Hammer, essentially, even though it's an axe. We have 2 units of Wolfen. The pack leaders will have Frost Claws and Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields. Move over to a unit of Incursors. I have 2 units of Blood Claws. I also have a unit of Intercessors that I forgot to put on the table, but I'll put that. You'll see those come in when I deploy. Blood Claws will just have pistols and chain swords. And then we go with last battle report. I didn't really get to use it because Dave shot it off the table with his Admech. But we're going to go with the Stormfang. He has a Skyhammer missile launcher, 2 Last Cannons, and a twin Hellfrost cannon. Again, this is exactly 2,000 points. And I start with 8 CP. Now we'll head over and take a look at the World Eaters. All right, guys, before we get into the World Eaters list, Eric is back. Eric is becoming a regular. I'm going to have to, like I always joke around, I'm going to have to start paying him once I get paid. No, I'm just kidding. Eric, what do you got? World Eaters.
All right, so this is a battalion because it's not Arc's Omen. We'll start with troops. Okay. So I have 4 squad of Berserkers. One of those squads have an icon. All of them have an Eviscerator. I have a squad of Jackals. They have both the Skull Smasher and the Mauler Chainblade. I have 2 Rhinos. They both have Havoc Launchers and Combi Meltas. Okay. I have this guy is in a Super Heavy Auxiliary Detachment. But he's taking Collar of Infernal Brass, which gives him just a Deny the Witch. And that makes it so that he has a Khorne keyword, so he can go in a Khorne Super Heavy Auxiliary Detachment and not cost CP. But he is actually taking Biomechanical Fusion, so he still gets the... he can roll on the table and have a 4-up Feel No Pain against mortals, and he can get all those good traits. For my 2 leaders, or 2 HQs, I have Lord of Mikadis. He's still my Warlord. On the Demon Prince, who has wings, I took the different relic, so he selects core unit, and that core unit will get 6's auto wound.
All right.
For my elites, which is a pretty heavy section, in the front, I got 2 squads of regular 8-pound. One has a heavy chain glaive. I have 5 World Leader Terminators. They have 3 Power Fists, 1 Chain Fist on the leader, and 2 Combi Meltas. And then 2 squads of Exalted 8-pound in the back. And then just 2 nice little spawn. You know, you'll see them less in 10th edition, but they're still doing their job.
Do we know that? Yeah, for sure.
They don't. I don't have blood type anymore, so.
Yeah, so they do give you blood type points.
Yes.
All right. Well, go ahead. What were you saying?
They are single units. If I didn't mention that.
And we will. How many CP?
I start with 12. I can't spend any before pregame.
And then what is the points?
It's 2,000 on the dot.
All right. We will be back with deployment. All right. We are back after deployment. So here's the map real quick. We'll just kind of go over map, terrain, and stuff like that. So we have the regular terrain, which, again, guys, I know I've been seeing the same terrain for a while. I'll eventually get some new terrain on the table. Right now I'm still unpacking. So we got the ruins. We play the rubber band rule. So if you wrap a rubber band around it, you're inside the terrain. If you're not, then you're outside the terrain. Like always, we play this middle part as you can actually see through it. You have to be in or outside that terrain to hold that objective, or to... If you're in the middle of the objective, you're not in the terrain, let's put it that way. This big block here is going to be not breachable, not scalable. We cannot land on top of it, so it's just going to be just dead space. You got to go around it. And we're actually going to play the same thing with this building here. So you're still going to get cover touching it, but you can't go through it. You can't go over it. You got to go, or you can fly over it, but you can't land on it, and you have to go around it. I think that's really it. Take a look at where the objectives are. In Tempest of War, you have 1 in your deployment zone that you place, and then you're supposed to place 3 of them. You're supposed to alternate placing 3 of them in no man's land. But just for these games to be fair, we place 1 in this corner, 1 in that corner, 1 in that corner, which you can see over there. And we're going to play the primary mission. Once we drawn was going to be direct assault, which is get 4 points for controlling 1 or more, 2 or more than your opponent. You also are going to get points, 2 points for achieving 1 of 2 of the objective of the bullet points at the bottom, or if you achieve both of them, you get 3, which is going to be control at least 1 marker you didn't control at the start of your turn, and destroying an enemy unit that was in range of an objective marker. We're going to play corner deployment zone, which is actually pretty good because, I turn this upside down. That could be pretty good because all we want to do is kind of get into each other. And you cannot get a CP unless you are on your own, you hold your own objective. And I'm trying to stay out of the light because I'm seeing that the objective marks are shining in the light. So and that's Eric's over there. As far as my deployment goes, I have a unit of Wolfen inside the Stormfang. I put a unit of Blood Claws up in the air. Hunters, something that the Space Wolves, I can't remember what the strat's called, but it was 1 CP to put them up in the air. This basically deployed because in Tempest, like we've played before, you don't know where you're going until you draw your cards. And then I did place these guys over here just in case I have to score 1 in no man's land and I don't get first turn and he's all over that one. So that's what I did. Eric, what did you do?
So I put in my Berserker boxes, the Rhinos, I put 2 squads of Berserkers in each. The only differentiation that matters is that in that Rhino there has the 1 squad that has the icon. And then I pretty much strung out around the sides. I do have the strat I can use, which because we're playing 12 CP, I got plenty of CP for it. The fight on death, so between that and interrupt, I hope I can crack back quite a bit. And I put 1 squad of Exalted 8-pound and Deep Strike, just the flex and have them go where they need to.
All right. And I'm sure we both want first turn. So.
Oh, yeah. You know it.
Oh. It looks like you will get first turn, sir.
I'm going first.
All right. What are your cards?
So, okay. 1, 2, 3. So, I have Assassination.
All right.
Might throw that away. Hold the line.
Dude, I got a lot of characters.
You do, but they're kind of far back there. I don't love where they are. And Attempting Target.
All right. We're going to have it be That one over there.
That one? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be this one over here.
I am going to spend 1 CP, so I'm back down to 12.
Okay.
To throw away Assassination, just because I don't want to have to try and go for it. I should put that at the bottom. And my next card is Bring It Down. Even, well, it's still not great.
Bring It Down. Oh, no. What Bring It Down is the highest wound count?
Yes, highest wound count.
Which would be the Stormfang at 14.
Okay.
All right, we will be back after Eric's movement phase. All right, ding, ding, ding. Let the fight begin.
All right, so, well, I got a little bit of shooting. This is a decent...
command phase stuff.
So, command phase things. This guy gave himself, with biomechanical fusion, a +1 to wound. He did take 1 mortal wound from it. Okay. And I gave this squad of Terminator 6's auto wound. Okay, and also did some pregame stuff, if everybody's wondering why he went from there to there as Terminators. Eric, explain your pregame real quick. So, pregame move, Lord Invicata selects 2 units. The pregame move doesn't need to be outside of 9, and it's just a normal move. He also gave him +2 moves, so I have Terminators moving 7 inches twice. Okay. So they go 14 inches before the game begins. All right. And yeah, so I pregame moved this squad and this squad right here, although, yeah, so those are the 2 squads I pregame moved. And yeah, now we're on. I moved over here quite a bit. I'm not getting the tempted target yet. Unless he, kills my Rhino and I explode them onto the objective. But you never know. I just moved some guys up. My Exalted 8-bound are the only ones that kind of hung back in here just because I don't want to get too close too soon. I don't want to overextend. These guys were in the range for the +2 move, so they actually came out of the Berserker, of the Rhino, turn 1. And they got them come out 3 inches away, move 8. And they got right there, and that is the squad with the icon, so probably get that charge, but we'll see. Okay. All right, so some shooting. So I'm trying to bring it down, so my knight into the flyer. Okay, it is -1 to hit because of fly. Yep, but I will get +1 to wound on all my guns because of my trait. All right. So the big gun first, the melta gun, 2 shots. 1 hit, wounding on the 2, that's strength 9. So 1 at AP4. AP4 goes through. D6. I'm going to reroll that. That's awful. 3. 3? All right, he's down to 10. All right. We'll see. Now the Havoc Launcher, so D6 shots. 3 shots, hitting on 4s. So 1 hit and a wounding on a 4 because it has +1 to wound at strength 5. So nope. And then the Chain Talon, so that's going to be 12 shots. Hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s. Strength 6, but with +1 to wound. And then 4s. So 1 at AP2. AP2? Yep. 5 up. Nope. Damage. 1 wound. It's down to 9. So these guys, my Terminators, are going to shoot. Well, actually, I'll start here. My Demon Prince is going to shoot into the Wolfen. All right. So, oh yeah, he's not in. So he's gonna shoot. He should be able to draw line of sight to these guys for sure. Yep. So that's where they'll shoot. So he's gonna have 3 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s, because strength 5. So all hit, wounding on 4s. So 1 at AP2. 1 AP2. So it's gonna be 4. Yeah. David. Good. The Terminators are going to put all of their shots into the Rhino. Or, sorry, all their shots into the Thunderwolf calves. Thunderwolf calf, all right. Yep. So here are the 2 Kami Meltas first. I'm not going to firebolt their profiles. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the Demon Prince. So both hit. Wounding on a 3. Nope. All right. Then 3 Kami Bolters that are in rapid firing. So that is going to be 12 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 5s. Nope. And then wounding on the 5s. So that's 1. AP? None. Nope. So 2 up because of the Storm Shield. Mm-hmm. Good. All right. And that's pretty much all my shooting. Which we knew was going to go that way anyway. The Rhino have a shot? It does. It has the Kami Bolter and the Havoc Launcher. I guess the Havoc Launcher is going to go here because it's assault, so it doesn't need line of sight. Okay. Or actually, I have line of sight. Yeah, line of sight. And the Kami Bolter's gonna go there as well. It
All
won't be in rapid fire.
Everybody into the wolfing.
Yep. So here's the Havoc Launcher. D6 shots for 4. Hitting on 3s because I have line of sight. All hit. Wounding on 4s because strength 5. So 4 wounds. No AP.
Right, Storm Shield first. No AP.
No AP.
All right, so it's going to be 3s then. On 1 damage each.
Yep.
Hit them all. All right, look at that wolfing.
And the Kami Bolter, 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. Both hit, wounding on 5s. None.
All right.
Yep.
Charges.
Yep. So I'm going to start with my Berserkers.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 to roll 3d6 because they have the icon.
3 3s.
I rolled it, so a 9. They're in.
They're in.
How much do I want to commit? I think I'm just going to throw the Terminators in there.
All right.
So I'm rolling for the Terminators. 3, I believe.
That's it, dude.
Barely makes it.
Just made it.
Now over here, I'm going to throw Spawn into you.
All right.
So this Spawn needs a 7 on the dice.
All right.
Makes it with
11.
Yep. And then the other Spawn's going to charge you because he can go around.
Yep.
He's going to need a 9.
All right.
1. Nope. And then I'm going to throw this squad in here too. Why not? So they're going to need a 7 as well. I'm going to re-roll this one. That's going to make it with a 10. And that's all my charges for turn 1.
All right. We'll be back after the movement phase. Or after the move. All right, we are back after all this was moved. And Eric, where are you going to... Oh, before we do that, I'm going to spend 0 CP because it's a character. I'm going to heroic intervene with Logan into the 8-bound. So that's a free CP with Space Wolves. So 6 into heroic. In case anybody, if you're new to Space Wolves, they get +1 to hit when they're advanced, when they're charged, charge, or heroic, and they also can heroic. All their chapter trait is everybody can heroic intervene up to 3 inches like a character. What are your traits as a world leader?
So on the charge was charged heroic intervention. I get +1 attack and +1 strength. Which are really nice. Puts me up to a lot of strength 6, which is nice going up against Thunderwolf Cav.
Right. All right, just so everybody knows what's going on and how we're getting extra attacks.
All right.
So go ahead, sir.
So I'm going to start with my Terminators because I would like them to survive. They're quite an investment. I'm going to start with the leader. He's got a Chain Fist. Not doing a whole lot here, but is what it is. They do have the 6's auto wound from the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Because they are core. So I'm going to start with them. They're going to hit on 4s, a lot of this, but I'm going to be re-rolling 1s from the Demon Prince. So this is leader. So these miss and 3 auto wounds.
Okay.
So 1 miss. And then wounding on 2s because they're strength 10 times 2. So you have 5 saves at AP 4.
5 saves on a 4-up because of the Storm Shields. That was pretty good.
Yep.
Take 1 damage.
D3. So take 3.
Take 3 ones down to 1.
All right. Then I'm going to do the Malefic Weapon. He's going to be strength 6. So I'm going to hit you with 6 attacks, strength 6, hitting on 3s. 6 is auto wound, re-rolling 1s. 3 auto wounds. Pretty good. And then these are wounding on 3s because strength 6. So 1. So you have 4 saves at AP 3.
4 saves. 4 ups. So I'll take 2.
So 1 damage piece.
1 damage. So it's going to kill the 1 guy, and it's going to put 1 guy down to 3.
Okay. Then I have 15 Power Fist attacks. So hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, auto 6s auto wound. So I don't see any 6s.
There's 1.
Oh, 1. And then re-roll these and take these guys out. So 6 re-roll, 6 auto wounds.
Oh.
So there's
that almost was a 6, dude.
It was. And then these are wounding on 2s. So you have 8 saves at AP 3.
4 ups. Pretty good. Damage 2, right?
Yep.
So I had 1 at 3. So that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill 1, and then
kill another.
Kill another.
All right.
All right. So 3 dead.
Yep.
So take the back guy, this guy, and this guy.
All right.
All right, and I'm going to interrupt.
Re-interrupting.
I'm interrupting with the Wolfen.
Where are they going?
So I'm going to go into the 8-pound.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull him over this way. Go this way. And I got to get him closer to that model.
Yeah.
And then I got to get him in there as well. So I can, the only one that's out is this guy. So he's got to go into the spawn. These guys, I can go into that then.
All right. I'm going to spend 2, and those 8-pound are going to fight on death.
All right. I like it. So here's we go. I got 1 Thunderhammer. We keep going to the spawn first.
Yeah.
And they all hit, except for this one. So they hit on 3s, going up to 4s because of the Thunderhammer, going back down to 3s because of the trait. And then
wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2, so
damage.
That's going to be 3 damage.
Total or instead?
Each.
It's only got 4 wounds. And
3 damage each. They're Thunderhammer, so it's -2 up to -3. Because they're considered to always be in the Assault Doctrine. All right, so this is the Thunderhammers into the 8-pound. Again, and Wolfen are always considered to be in the Assault Doctrine, so they're going to be hitting on 3s. 6s will explode. I didn't roll any 6s on the last one. I 1 6.
Okay.
And then Strength 10, Toughness 5.
Yep.
So 2s. So all those -3.
So this many 5-ups. You never know.
Dude, I've seen the way you roll, man.
Nope, definitely not like that.
3 damage, fight on death.
Yep, so everyone fights. What's the toughness of this guy?
He's toughness 6.
Toughness 6?
Got 14 wounds.
I'm going to put the... I'm just going to put everything into the... No, the 2 regular guys are going to the Wolfen, and I'll put this guy in the here.
Okay.
So I'll do the leader first. He's going to have 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, because I'm strength 8. These 2 miss. And then wounding on 3s. So this many at AP 3.
This is into the Wolfen?
No, that's into your
okay, so it's going to be 3 up because of Storm Shield?
Or AP 3?
AP 3. No, it's going to be 4 ups because of Storm Shield.
Okay.
And takes 1.
All right, 1 wound.
1 wound, so he's down to 13.
All right. Then 14 attacks into the
Wolfen?
Yep. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, AP 3, 2 damage apiece. That's a lot of 1s and 2s. And wounding on 3s. So you have 5 saves.
5 4 ups.
Yep.
2 damage each, right?
Yep.
All right, so I got to roll 4. I got to roll 4 of these. I can't roll that 5th one yet.
Oh, okay.
So saved 1.
Okay.
Or I failed 1. All right, so 1 guy dies.
All right.
1 Thunderhammer dies.
Pretty good conversion.
That was a really good conversion.
All right. So I'm going to go on to my Berserkers then.
All right.
So I'll start with my Eviscerator.
I'm going to spend 1.
Okay.
What's the damage? What's the strength of this weapon?
So there's the Eviscerator strength 9. Everything else is going to be strength 6.
All right. So I'm going to spend 1 and transhuman.
Okay.
Going down to 6.
I need 4s to wound on all this.
Yep.
So the Eviscerator first, 3s and 4s now. So 4 hits, and then 4s to wound. So you have 1 at AP 4.
1 AP 4.
2 damage.
1 guy dies.
So now all the Eviscerators, or Berserker Chain Blades. So that's 15 plus 6 for my leader. This many, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, AP 2.
A lot of them.
Yes, it is.
This is what Berserkers do, man. Right here.
Yep, just throw a ton of dice.
Ooh, that's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yep, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And all that's AP 2.
All the AP 2, so I'm going to need 5s. All right, so I'm going to 2 damage each. 1 damage.
1 damage apiece.
1 guy dead, 2 guys dead, 3 guys dead, 1 guy left with the wound.
All right.
Leave my sergeant. And I believe everybody fought, correct?
Yes, all my guys have fought.
All right, so I'll just start with this guy. So he's got 4 attacks because of shock assault, hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
And then wounding on strength is 4, toughness is 4. So 2, no AP.
So I have 3 ups. Take both. Kills one guy.
All right, one guy dies. He might actually run. So, all right. So these 2 guys here, we have 3 attacks for the sergeant.
Okay.
1 for with shock assault. 2 attacks for the other guy. 1 with shock assault. That's 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s because it's 2. It's 3s, 2s, 3s again. Re-rolling because of the Wolf Lord. Let me see if he's in range.
Should be.
Yeah. So re-roll this 1. So these miss. And then it's strength 8, toughness 4. Or 5.
Yeah, 4.
2s.
Ooh.
So we have 3 at -2.
That wasn't at 4?
I'm sorry, 4 at -2.
So 4 ups. I'm going to re-roll. They're 3 damage, right?
Yes.
I'm going to re-roll one of these. Why not? I got the CP for it.
Exactly.
So it kills 2.
All right, and then we have the wolves.
So I'm going to take the...
So hitting on 2s with the wolves. And then wounding on strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s. Whoops. So we have 5 of them at -2.
4 ups. Take 1 damage.
All right, 1 damage.
All right, 1 guy has a wound.
All right, so let me roll this. I'm going to. These guys are OPSEC, correct?
Yes.
Let me roll this and see if I. So let's see. I lost 4. They have leadership 8. Let's see what I got. 2. We're good. And these guys lost 3, leadership 8. So on a 6.
Oh. Now you just got to roll 1.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That's rough.
That was brutal. And then these guys aren't going to fail anything over here. All right, so what'd you score, sir?
So I got...
I can't believe they ran. I can't wait to battle shock.
Oh, wait, I need to pull a different one. This one couldn't be generated.
That's fine.
I'll pull it, and we'll see if I scored it. No retreat, no surrender. I got that one.
Yeah, you didn't walk off an objective. So
but that's the only one I got because...
Can you score that one in the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got 5 points for that.
Yep. And that's all I got because tempting target, I couldn't get there.
Right.
But I'm going to keep it because maybe next turn. And I'm going to...
Oh, I think you get 2 because you do control objective. You do control objective you did not have in the primary. So you get 2. No, 2 points.
Yes.
You control that.
Yeah, but you weren't on an objective for me to score.
So
you weren't on an objective for me to kill you off any.
Right. So you only get 2 points for that.
And I'm going to throw away, bring it down at the end of my turn, just because I don't love the positioning to be able... I really don't want to have to worry about that Storm Fang really that much.
Right.
So
extend battle lines, which I can do in the first round. Basically, I just got to keep you out of my... got to keep you out of my deployment, I think. Capture enemy outpost, which is at the end of your deployment zone, so I don't think I can do that one. And then secure no man's land, which I can do pretty easily over there.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say pretty easily, but I can do that. I'm going to go up to 1 CP.
Or buy one?
What's that?
Buy one, right?
I'm going to go up 1 because did you go up your 1 in the...
I did, yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
So we both don't get them in this one, just 1. So I'm going to actually spend 1, going back down to 6. And I'm going to get rid of capture enemy outpost. And bring it down, which is your knight.
Yeah.
All right, so make sure we get... This is nice. We can both get this one out of the way early. So we'll be back after movement phase. In my command phase, really didn't have much to do in my command phase, so we just moved up. So we have, oh, you know what, Najal. Let's put, Najal's going to put, he's going to do Instincts Awoken on Murderfang. Yeah. Basically what that does is put him in the Assault Doctrine. Need a 6. Does not go off.
All right.
Do I need that to happen? I mean, he's got 10 attacks.
I got 3 dudes.
And they're -3 each, and he rerolls all wounds. No, I don't think that needs to happen. We're going to put Murderous Hurricane onto the Terminators. Okay. Basically, that's going to be make them fight first, make them fight last, I should say.
All right.
Yeah, not eligible to fight till all other Space Wolf units have done so. That goes off on a 6. Goes off on a 10.
All right.
Try to deny it.
I'm going to spend 1 for a 4-up deny.
All right.
Because I don't think I can roll an 11 with my knight.
Right.
Nope.
Oh.
Still goes off.
All right. So that's where we are. So this is we have the Stormfang is gonna, because I bring it down, I'm gonna put everything basically into the knight.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna spend 1 and I'm gonna rotate ions.
All right. So 2 las cannons hitting on 3s. One hits.
Wounding on 3.
I'm rerolling.
Okay.
Going down to 4. And it's a 5.
All right.
All right. So both hit. Strength 9, toughness
7.
So 3s. Just 1. -4.
I got a 4-pin one. Take it.
All right. Damage.
Yeah, take it.
You want to reroll it?
Yeah. Let's, because this. Yeah, I need to do it here. Nope, take it.
All right.
My rerolls aren't doing anything.
I need something big though, because I just spent my reroll. Oh my goodness.
So you did a wound.
I did a wound so far. So then we have the Hellfrost Cannon, which is essentially a twin Hellfrost Cannon, which is essentially a las cannon. Both hit. Strength 8, so it's 3s. Both wound, -4, 3 damage. I'm sorry, it's -3, 4 damage.
Take them both, so I take 8.
8. And then we have the missile. All right, 3 shots, strength 7, -1, D3.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, I'll hit. Wounding on 4s, because he's strength toughness 7. So that's 1, -1.
4 up. No, I can't roll 4s.
D3. So what do I need?
You need 2.
I need 2. Oh man, I already used my
3 or 4.
There we go.
So does he explode? Does not.
All right.
And that is 2 blood type points.
All right. So that takes care of that. Brings it down. Bjorn is going to go into. I think Bjorn's going to actually go into. You still have stuff in there, correct?
Yeah, I have stuff in both.
Oh, you have stuff in this one?
Yeah,
they didn't get out.
Yeah, they got out. So I got They hold 10.
Okay.
I got one squad in here still, and I have 2 squads in here.
All right. Let's take Bjorn into. I'm going to actually take him into the Terminators.
Okay.
Just because I'm going to flame him and everything.
All right.
Because if I can free up Murderfang to get in there ahead of time. All right, so 2 las cannon shots. Hits on 2s. Hits both. Wounds on 2s. That one's severely cocked. So we have 3. I'm sorry, 2. 3.
I hope you aren't getting 3. AP?
AP, it's going to be 4.
Oh, then
Last
take
cannon.
both.
All right, so first one.
Yeah.
2.
Kills 1.
Well, it's going to kill the other one.
And the other one?
Oh, there's only 2 wounds.
Yeah.
5.
There's another one.
And then here we have the flamer.
Okay.
So it's 6 shots.
Okay.
What was all this against AdMac, dude? Last battle report. So 5 to 4, so 3. So we have that 5 of them at -1. 1 damage each.
5 3-ups. Save.
All right. So we're gonna put Murderfang's. Murderfang has a rapid fire pistol hitting on 4s because he's a dreadnought, and then wounding on 4s. Just 1, no AP.
2 up. Okay, saved.
All right. And then just for giggles,
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a grenade.
All right.
From the Wolf Lord. Hits. Wounds.
Saved.
Saved it. All right. Let this guy shoot. Misses. We'll have I'll have Logan put some bold shots into that spawn.
Okay.
Although, how many wounds does he have?
4.
4. I'm not gonna be able to kill it. Let's put Logan into the 8-pound.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on, there's toughness 5, right?
Yes.
So 5s. Just 1. No AP.
So on the guy in cover. 2 up. Saved it.
All right. Okay. So let's see what we're gonna do now. Charges.
Yeah.
You know what? This is gonna be silly, but he does have a bird and a pistol, so I'm gonna actually shoot in with into that Terminator.
Okay.
Can I kill it? No, I can't kill it. Never mind. Charges. So I'm gonna have Wolf Lord.
Charge Invocatus.
You know what? I'm gonna have
actually end of your phase. I'm spending 4 blood tide points to get a 6-up feeling the pain for my entire army.
Okay. So what I'm actually do is I'm gonna actually charge Murderfang into this and this Terminator because I can get into both.
Okay.
Pretty sure I can get into both. If I can't, I'm going into. We'll measure it off camera when I move it. I'll just go in. I'm making sure I go into the 8-pound.
Mm-hmm.
6.
6 should get you there.
Yeah. Okay. 6 gets me there. Into Invocatus and those guys as well.
All right.
No, I'll just send Invocatus.
Okay.
An 8 will get him there because I think I needed a 5 or a 7 or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Bjorn, just for the movement, we're going to go into this Terminator.
Okay.
He's in with a 7. Wolfing into these guys and the Demon Prince.
Okay. I'm going to Overwatch there. No, not. Okay. Never mind.
So they're in with an 8. And then Grimnar into the Demon Prince.
Okay.
And he's in with a 7. Right. Move all this stuff, and I'll be back. All right, guys, we moved everything in. So here's, I forgot to mention the Judicar. Judicar did get into. I did have to roll it, spend the CP. I'm down to 3 CP. So here's what we did. Here, Armor Russ making Invocatus fight last. Murderfang did get in between both of these guys. The Judicar did as well. So they're going to fight last because of the Judicar's temporal, whatever that thing is. Murderous Hurricane is going to make this Terminator fight last. Bjorn got in there. Wolf in there. And then Grimnar into the Demon Prince. I'm going to start with Grimnar first because he's the only thing I can interrupt and fight at this point. Mm-hmm. So I think he has. I look at his attacks. All right, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yeah,
because he's a character and he hits on 2s. So we got all that, mm-hmm. And then 3s. So it's strength 8, toughness 7.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. So we got 5 of those at -3.
So I have my 5 of involvement in combat. So I save 2. So that's 9. Here's my 6-up, feel no pain. We'll see. Maybe I'll live, maybe I won't. That's totally out, but it doesn't matter. He's dead.
All right. All right, so we're going to go with the Wolfen next.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go with the Wolfen next.
I'm going to fight the 8-bound on death.
Okay. Spend the strat to do that?
Yep, so that's 2 CP. I'm down to 2.
All right, do I want actually hold on to that thought real quick. I think I'm gonna fight Murderfang next. But I mean you can still do it, but yeah. I want Murderfang to fight next.
Okay.
Thought process behind that, guys, is I knew we talked about it off camera. I knew he was gonna spend it on the 8-bound. I didn't know what he was gonna spend it on, but if the Wolfen if they live, they can still kill Murderfang. I guess it really doesn't matter.
No.
I'm still going to fight Murderfang because I want to see him. I want to see him fight. All right, so 8 attacks. It's 5 normal, 3 on shock assault.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. And it's wounding on 3s. Strength is no, it's wounding on 2s.
Okay.
It's strength 12.
Yeah, 2s, definitely.
We got some 1s in there.
Okay.
So we got 4 at -3.
4 or 5 ups. I saved 2.
All right, that's good.
Damage.
3 damage each.
So the first one.
Oh, save him.
He only took 1 damage and then he dies.
All right.
So he killed 1 guy.
Killed 1.
I'm gonna. Good. This is weird now. I'm gonna pull my leader, who's going to put everything into the Judicar.
Okay.
Because let me check this real quick.
Yeah, let's pause it. All right, so guys, the way the strat reads, this is what we're checking. The strat reads that it can only you fight on that attack, fight on death on that attack. Since I only killed 1 guy, he only gets to fight 1 guy.
Yeah.
So he's gonna pull his champion who has like 6 attacks or something.
Yeah, 6 attacks. So what I'm doing is I'm dividing his attacks. So he's gonna put 4 into the Judicar because I really want to get rid of that fight last for one of my Berserkers and Exalted 8-Bound come in. And he's gonna put 2 in the Wolfen, hopefully thin out some of them.
Right.
So I'll do the Wolfen first. So it's gonna be 3s and 3s. Both hit and 3s. So 2 at AP3 into the Wolfen.
All right, I got 2 Thunder Hammers. So I'm gonna roll them both on Thunder Hammers. Saving them both.
All right, then the 4 into the Judicar. Hitting on 3s, which is why I put more in there, and then wounding on
T4.
So wounding on 2s. So 2,
4 ups.
Yep.
Takes 1.
3 damage.
She's down to 2.
All right.
All right, and everybody else is good. So we'll go into the wolf. We'll go with the Wolfen now. I mean, because why not? Everybody else is fighting on last. So, so we have start with the Frost Claws this time because I didn't get to shoot them. I didn't get to use them last time. 4 attacks. That's the extra claw and shock. Hitting on 2s. All hit, and they are considered to be in the assault doctrine. So those 6s will explode. And then wounding on strength 5, toughness 5, so 4. Rerolling the misses for the claws.
Yeah.
And then we have 6 at -3, 4.
So
6 at -3. 6 at -3.
5 ups, because that's the end zone.
Yeah.
I take 5 damage.
Damage 1 each.
So here's my 6 up killing thing. I take 5, so it kills 1, puts 1 guy to wound.
All right, and then the Thunder Hammers. I got 3 Thunder Hammers. I think there was someone that rooted against me when I was Death Guard versus these guys. So this is for that one guy who rooted against me last time. I'm trying to kill all the World Eaters in 1 turn. No, I think on 3s.
You're doing your best at it. It ain't a bad job so far.
Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
So we have that many at minus. So it's -3.
So on 5 up. Let's see. Can I roll a 5s? No, but not bad showing. So I'm just gonna roll that, and he's dead.
They're 3 damage each, so that's good for there. And then Bjorn, I am gonna roll this out because that's what we come to see. Bjorn doesn't always get to show off his claw. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s because it's like 18 or something.
Yeah.
Reroll this one because it's a frost. He has a frost claw as well. So 5 at -5.
5 ups. Take them all damage.
D6 each.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
want me to roll it?
No, I think we're good.
All right, Invocatus. All right, here we go. We have 4 for the Wolf Lord, plus Shock Assault is this. So he's going to get 3 more for Shock Assault, and then 1 for Imperium Sword. Let's see, 8 attacks now.
Yep.
Going into the Lord Invocatus, hitting on 2s. Because he +1, -1.
Yeah.
These miss. All right, so that many. And then we're going to be wounding as +1 strength, so we're going to be strength 9 now, so toughness
6. So
we're still 3s. And then not rerolling any of these, it's going to be -2.
So I have 4 ups. Whew, I take 1 damage.
3 damage.
So So here's his feeling of pain. Take 3, so he's at 5.
So then we have the wolf.
Okay.
Hits. No wounds. All right, he gets a swing back.
I'm actually going to start with my berserkers.
Oh, that's
they're in combat. So fun. Okay. All right. Now
not gonna survive all that attack with 1 wound.
So here's his 8 attacks with his Coward's Bane.
Before you do that, I am gonna pile in my this way with my wolf, and because they fought.
Yeah.
Just to touch him. I know he can fly and everything, get out, but still.
Yeah, it's good practice.
Yeah.
Can't charge you next turn. So here's 8 attacks.
So you can go into him or you're the wolf, and whatever you want to do. That's why. I
think I will go into the Wolfen then. Okay. So because he pierces invulns, which is very nice against Wolfen. So
invuln. So it's up to you. Fight last, no fight last.
Yeah, but they fight on death.
They do fight on death,
which is annoying. But they can't fight twice.
Right.
So I'm gonna put. No, I don't want to be greedy. Let's put 6 attacks into them and the bladed horn. And I'll put
into the wolfen.
Yep, and I'll put 2 into your rider.
All right.
Because I can shoot him next turn.
Right.
A little bit. So here are the 6 into the wolfen, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, AP 3. You cannot take an invulnerable save.
All right.
5 hits, wounding on 3s. So 5 wounds.
AP what?
AP 3.
What's the damage?
2 apiece.
2 each?
Yeah.
AP 3?
Yeah.
How many were there? 5 of them?
5.
That picks them up. If I can't take an invul, they're going to die.
Don't you get +1 save? Don't you have a 3-up save on them?
No, I have a 4-up save on them.
But with plus Storm Shield.
Plus a Storm Shield, which makes a... Yeah, but you said it was -4.
It's AP 3.
Oh, so, AP 3.
Yeah. So you get a save.
I'll get 3 of them. You hit 5 times?
Yep, hit 5 times.
All right, so 3 on Storm Shield, guys, first. Saved 1.
So then...
I did still die. That's 4 of them.
Yeah. But there were 4 in there. I killed 1 before.
One's alive.
One's alive?
One's alive.
Okay.
Because I saved 2 of them. Yeah, one's alive.
But there's only 4 in the squad. And there are 5. You save 1.
I saved
kills 4.
2.
Oh, you saved 2?
Yeah, and the last one was a 6.
All right. So here's my 3 attacks with Bladed Horn then.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, because strength 7. So 2 at AP 2.
2 at AP 2?
Yeah, you can take an invuln.
On this. I don't know why I rolled them separately. All right, he's still good.
Then the 2 attacks into the guy in the horse.
Yep, horse, dude.
He's a wolf, but whatever.
Eric will no longer be on the channel.
So 2 at AP 3, can't take an invuln.
Can't take an invuln. So, 2 at AP 3.
Yeah, so...
All right, it's going to be 4 ups because it's minus... Storm Shield, it's a 2 up for the armor Russ. Storm Shield's going to make it a 1 up. And -3, so it's still 4s.
Okay.
So I'll take
2 damage.
2 damage. So he's down to... I want to say he's down to 5. I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Okay.
I think he has 7 wounds. So, all right. At the end of my turn...
Yeah.
Which was pretty productive. I did extend battle lines. I did bring it down. And I did secure no man's land for 15. Also took you off of this point.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3 points. And I killed something off it and I took it. So that's going to be 3 points for that.
Yep.
And that's going to be your turn, sir. What did you what cards?
So I'm still keeping Tempting Target because that's that. And I think I can get it next turn.
Yep.
But I pulled 2 more. So I have Extend Battle Lines.
All right.
Going to be trying to do that anyways.
Yep.
And Grind them down. We'll see about that.
Grind them down. And you are holding this one.
I am.
For 4.
And this one.
And that one for, it's hold
8.
1, hold 2, right? For
hold
8?
1, hold 2, hold more.
All right. So for 8 points, so we'll show the score and be back after our movement phase.
Yeah.
All right. We are back. Eric, what did you do command phase wise?
So command phase wise, I'm kind of out of command phase things, but I did spend to get the +1 charge for my entire army for the rest of the game. So that's 3 blood type points, taking me down to 2. And yeah, we're just, I moved around a little bit, so these guys came out of their building right here. I'm going to try and come out and kill him. We'll see how it goes. I fell back with Lord Invocatus because I want to be able to...
Hold on 1 second. 3, lost 4, leadership 7. I'm good. On the Wolfen.
Yeah. I would like to be able to shoot this guy rather than having to fight him, and with the Combi Melta, we'll see. I think I kill him in the charge, but you never know. I brought my spawn over here. I might try a cheeky charge on the jaw. Just try and see if I can kill him.
I like it.
These guys all came out of the Rhino, and I just really want to get this. So I have it already, and I'm just going to try and slaughter everyone on it. They're staying on the objective, just moving back a little bit because it's holding it. And I warp struck my Exalted 8-bound, so they're over there. With that +1, I now need an 8 to get on the objective, and I think they kill everyone there, but we'll see.
This is not a wound marker.
That is not a wound marker. That was just I marked
8. Okay.
Yeah, I marked 9 inches away from my deep strike. All right. So on to some shooting. I do have some of that. I'm gonna shoot 5 bolt pistols into that single guy.
All right.
So
do it.
Hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s. All hit. I can't get that roll wound. 2 wounds.
2
and no AP.
No AP, so 3 ups.
Yep. Oh, just like that. Like it's nothing.
That's awesome.
All right, and he's gonna put everything into this guy right here.
All right.
So he has a combi. Yeah, his Combi Melta, 1 shot, hitting on a 3. Reroll this. Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna spend 1 CP and reroll that. It hits, wounding on a 3. It wounds at AP 4.
So it's going to be AP 4, so 4 up. Nope. Hold on. What else do you have with him?
He has a Combi Bolter and a Havoc Launcher.
All right, reroll it. Down to 2.
Nope. D6 plus 2. For 5. Just enough.
Wait, how much? What was it?
It's D6
minus
plus
4.
2.
Minus
yeah,
4.
minus 4. It puts you on your own roll.
Yeah. That's going down to 2. And he's dead.
All right. And that's all his shots. So over here, this guy's just going to put everything here into this guy.
All right, let's do it.
So the big gun, Melta gun, hitting on a 3. It misses. I can't reroll it. Combi Bolter. 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. Doesn't wound. The Havoc Launcher, D6 shots, 5. Hitting on 3s. So all hits, or 1 miss. And what's the strength? What's the toughness?
Toughness 6.
So I need a 5 to win. So you have 2 at no AP?
2 at no AP, so it's going to be 2 up because he's a Terminator.
All right.
It's actually a 1 up, but
yeah, AP, but your failure 1 still.
Exactly, fail on 1s.
All right.
So he's gonna take 1. He's gonna take 1. I'm gonna count down on the dice right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna just shoot all their bolt pistols at the same time into this squad. So that's 10. Hitting on 3s.
10 bolt pistols right there.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. 3s. It is not a squad of 10. I'm just rolling the 10 together because there's no difference in them. So you have 5 saves.
5 saves. Do you have anybody in cover?
Yeah, you should have at least 2 guys in cover.
All right, so I'm gonna roll the 2s. Good.
Good. Or take 1.
Take 1, and then the 1 guy with the 1.
All right.
The 1 guy in cover.
And then I have 9 auto bolt pistol shots that I'll shoot up there into the Storm Raven or the plane.
The Storm Wolf.
Yep. So 9 shots, hitting on 5s.
That's because of the -1.
Yes.
Normally hit on 4s.
And wounding on 6s. Nothing. All right. That's all my shots. Now we're on to
charging.
Yep. So I'm gonna start with the big charge from my Exalted 8-bound into them. With
an 8.
Yep. With the +1, I need an 8 on the dice. That's gonna make it on the dot.
All right.
I'm going to charge this squad first into there.
Pretty sure they're
They make it. The second squad, make it.
All right.
I'm just going to mark them. The spawn is going to go into Najal.
I like it.
So I need a
7.
Yep. Here's my 7. Yep.
I'm okay with that, actually. I like the jaw doesn't get to fight very often.
I'm going to put the Rhino here.
All right.
Yep. Make it.
All right.
I'm going to put the other rhino into Murderfang.
All right.
I'm actually going to charge this guy first.
Judicar.
Yep. So I need a.
You just need
Yes, I just want the Judicar. Okay. So I need like a 9 to not get Murderfang.
Murderfang. Okay.
+1. No. Do I reroll this? Yes, I think I do.
You might as well tag because I'm gonna heroic. Anyway.
I'm gonna charge you with the rhino. That's my goal.
Okay.
So I am gonna reroll this.
All right.
Because the rhino is gonna hopefully charge you and stop your heroic intervention into them.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
Nope.
No.
They don't make it. And the rhino. Is there a point in the rhino charging? Oh, I didn't charge these guys yet. That's what I'm gonna do.
They're dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for distance.
Yeah, gotcha.
6, so 7 inches, and yeah, I believe that's all my charges.
All right, so move.
We'll move in and be back.
Yeah, we'll move and be back because I'm gonna do some heroic here too as well. So, all right, we are back after all the movement. So we're gonna show you what's happening. Mess over there. And then we have these guys getting in here. He's got 2 on the point. And then those guys failed to charge. I heroic into, I only had 0 CP, heroic 6 inches, getting into the spawn. And then he basically everything else over here to pick up these blood claws. So here we go.
I'm going to start with my Exalted 8-bound into Grimnar.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the leader. He has 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, because strength 10.
Yep.
1 miss, and then wounding on 3s. So you have 3 saves.
3
AP 4.
4 ups. Saved 2 of them.
6,
or 1 of them, I mean.
6 damage.
All right, he's down to 8.
Or wait, yeah, 6 damage if you failed 2.
Yeah, I failed 2. He's down to 8.
All right, here's 10 attacks from the other guys. Hitting on 2s. Miss 1. Wounding on 3s, because strength 10 again. So
that's a pretty good roll.
Yep, that many saves at AP 4.
AP 4, so 4 ups. All right, so we're going to take, what's the damage?
2 piece, so you take 8.
8? That's going to be enough to get him.
All right.
And I'm going to actually spend 2.
All right, where are you interrupting?
I'm going to interrupt here.
Okay.
I want my blood claws to try to stay alive.
Yeah.
By hoping to kill something. So I'm out of CP now.
Okay.
So we have 2 attacks. Okay. +1 on the charge and plus the chainsword. And then the leader has 3, 2 extra. Then we got that. And then 1 more time. Hitting on 2s.
Are they always in shock assault to get that?
They are not.
Oh, okay.
They're not.
Oh, that's just chapter tactic +1 to hit on charge?
Exactly. Charge, our charge, or heroic.
Okay.
And we are in turn 2, right?
Yes.
Man, not even turn 3 yet.
Nope, not yet.
And so all those hit. And it's strength 4, toughness 5.
Yes.
So we're gonna be
5s.
On 5s. I just want to kill like one if I can. Did I roll that one?
Yes, you did. You just did.
All right. That was not a bad roll.
Nope. So AP?
I believe it's all but
4 ups. So I take that many, and then I have a 6 up, feel no pain. So you kill 1 and put 1 down to a wound.
All right. Hey, man, that's not bad. It's not bad for a bunch of blood claws.
I'm going to take this guy.
All right.
All right.
See if they stay alive. I just need 1 to stay alive, dude.
Well, I'm going over here for it. Or I guess it technically doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Let's do the spawn.
Let's do it.
So, mutation first. He's going to have 3. I'm going to check what that is real quick. I always forget my spawn's mutations. I think it is reroll wounds, but it's either reroll wounds or D3, 3D3. Yeah, reroll the wound roll.
All right.
Can you give me the defensive profile of you guys?
Yeah. So they 6 wounds, 5 wounds, 5 wounds, 4 ups on both. He's a Terminator.
I'm going to put them all into Ragnar.
Ragnar? Okay.
Yeah. Might as well. Or, yeah, all in the Ragnar.
Did I tell you 6 wounds?
Yes. Or you said 5, but
Yeah,
I
let
do
me,
2
let me,
damage.
let me just double check.
So I need 3 to kill either.
Just so we are on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's 6. 6 wounds.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's put it all in the Ragnar. So I'm going to have 2d3 plus 1 attack. So I'm going to have 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s because strength 6. Because plus 1 for the charge. I can re-roll this. So you have 3 saves at AP 2.
Save AP 2, so for 4 ups.
Yeah. Take 2.
Take 2. All right, he's down to 4.
All right, so then I'll roll my Exalted 8-bound over there. So I have 6 attacks on a leader, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, AP 4, 3 damage piece. All hits. All wound, AP 4.
AP 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked him up.
Yep. And then over here. So.
Did one of these guys have a wound?
Yes.
Is that what that dice was?
Yep. One has 1 wound left.
All right.
Okay.
Got a lot of dice. Just throw them all at the same time.
Okay, so I'm going to do my 10 Eviscerator attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, AP 4, 2 damage apiece. This might kill him right here. So that's 6 at AP 4.
AP 4? 6 of them? Yeah,
2 damage apiece.
2 damage each. All right, so they die.
Yep.
All right, so we'll move those afterwards. All right, so Ragnar swinging back into the spawn.
Okay.
Gets 10 attacks.
Yep.
I'm not even going to waste time with the jaw. just try to get this spawn off the table.
You never know. If you could roll once.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Strength what? Toughness what?
5.
Toughness 5, so 3s. Toughness 6. AP 4.
Damage?
3 damage. 2 damage each.
So 4 plus 2. So 12. 6 up, feel no pains. It's been done, but not this time.
Ragnar eliminates that dude.
All right.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, so at the end of your turn, what'd you score, sir?
So far, I scored Tempting Target.
Yep.
Because I got that one.
Yep.
I scored Extending Battle Lines because I just needed to control 2 or more no man's land.
Right.
And I scored
3
because I killed something on an objective. Well, I actually killed 3 things on objectives.
Right.
And I took 3 objectives I didn't have.
Yeah. And I'm not holding any objectives.
Nope.
So that was pretty good. So you're stopping me from scoring that. So let me draw my cards. So I have No Retreat, No Surrender, which is pretty good. Storm Hostile Objective, which is control 1 or more objective that's going to be controlled by your opponent.
Yep.
And then Hold the Line, which basically I have to eliminate these guys here to hold the line.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to try to do that with my plane. And yeah, so I do not get any CP because I do not control my objective, which is about to happen to Eric as well.
Yes, it is. We just switch swaps.
So we will have no more CP for either one of us. And I'll be back after I move all this stuff. All right, so we are back after the score. You see it's getting closer. Najal is going to smite these 8-bound. So I'm hoping for a super smite, I'm not going to lie. And he does not get a super smite, but he does get it off.
I want to save my CP. Yeah, so go ahead.
All right, D3 for 2.
Except feeling the pain. Take 2. So it kills one guy.
Kills that one
Makes
guy.
your charge harder.
That's okay.
And one guy has 2 wounds left.
All right. And I'm going to put the Assault Doctrine onto...
Blood Claws?
No, actually, I'm going to put it onto Murder Fang.
All right.
That goes off. Instincts of Open Call on a 6. That goes off. And that's, yeah, 18 inches. All right, so Murder Fang's in the Assault Doctrine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take I'm going to take the Bjorn. Is going to go with his last cannons into this one guy.
Yeah.
And really, I should try to charge that guy. But I'm going to stop you from trying to stop you from scoring. So I'm going to put last cannons there and all of his flamers here. So last cannon going in this 1 8-pound and the flamers go in there. So last cannon, it's on 2s. Wounds on a 2. 3.
Strength. What's the strength of your last cannon?
9.
3s.
3s, because you top 5. Yeah, you're right. My bad. -4. 1 and mouse.
Saved.
Good. All right.
Flamers.
1. Hits. Wounds. -1.
4. Saved.
All right. They're making me put other stuff that I don't want to into this guy.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's put all their shots.
Okay.
Let's do that. We'll just try to pick them off with these little fire.
Okay.
Before I put all the last cannons and stuff into. Hitting on 4s. Because they are blood claws, they don't hit on 3s. And then wounding on 5s. Just 1.
AP.
No AP.
So 2 up.
Oh, it's 1 AP. It's 1
Oh,
AP. So you're
3.
good. You're
So
good.
good.
Because we're in assault.
Oh yeah, we are.
We're gonna go with.
Does Najal have a pistol still?
Najal has a pistol and Ragnar has a pistol. Ragnar hits on 2s. It's gonna roll it here. Hits.
P5. That wounds. AP.
AP 0.
So 2 up. Saved.
Good. And then Najal has. Let's see if it's worth it. Najal does have a pistol and he has Nightwing. So the pistol first. Well, here Nightwing is assault 3.
Can't you not shoot pistols and assault at the same time?
Well, they're 2 different weapons. So
yeah, but the pistol rule doesn't let you shoot other weapons if you're shooting a pistol.
Yeah, well then I'll shoot the assault 3. Let's do that. I don't get to use Nightwing very often. It's on 2s. Wounds on let's see, strength 5, so or toughness 3, so still 5s. 2.
AP.
That's a good question.
It's assault, so it should be +1, shouldn't it?
It's actually +1. Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was something. It's the bird.
I'll roll. Take 2.
The bird kills him.
He was with 1.
The bird was about to kill him, dude. That was awesome.
Was about to kill him.
Nightwing almost killed him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's
Murderfang's pistol.
Murderfang has 24 inches, rapid fire. Not in range. We'll go here though.
Okay.
We'll go into those guys there. Hits, and then 4s, right? Just 1, -1.
Take it. Do I take it actually? I do.
Man, that 6 up really helped you. And then the Volkite into them as well. Yeah, the Volkite into them as well. I don't know if he hits on a 2. I don't think he does. I think he hits on 3. All right, so you're gonna have that one. I'm gonna take that one from you, I think. I'm hoping to take this one from you. So that one's you're gonna have 1, 2, 3. You're still gonna have more than me. So I gotta take this guy off. Let's go with the Skyhammer. Let's go with both last cannons into this here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else into them from the Stormfang.
Yeah. Well, so, which squad? Because there are 2 squads there.
Oh man, pick one. Doesn't matter.
Let's do the closer one.
Yeah. Well,
because this one's technically behind, so you wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay. So. Well, yeah, whatever one I can see. So this is the last cannons into the 8-pound first.
Okay.
Both hit. Mm-hmm. Both wound.
4 up. Fail them both. Roll for damage.
7.
7 6-ups. It's doable, but it is not done today.
Not today.
What that means, you're not getting
a charge off, right?
Yeah.
But I'm stopping you from trying to stop you from score.
Fair.
All right. So now we're going to do the Skyhammer into the Berserkers.
Okay.
All 3 hit. Strength 7, toughness 4. So 3s. 3 wounds.
They're all in cover, so I'm just going to roll them all together.
All right.
AP.
AP 1.
AP 1, so 3 ups. Take 1.
Take
damage.
1. I think it was D3 for 3.
6 up. Kills the guy.
All right.
And then we got a blood surge. 1 inch.
All right. And then the twin.
Oh wait, you have more shots. Okay.
Yeah, I got more shots.
Then I'll wait because technically the blood surge didn't occur there. It's after all of your shots.
Yeah, that was a Skyhammer. Okay, so the twin las is going to be 2D. I'm going to do it a disperser rate, which is going to be 2D3 shots, strength 6, -2, 1 damage. Or I do 2 shots, hit on 2s, give a 4 up, and just obliterate 2 guys. Yeah, let's just do that. This is a sure 2 guys die.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, unless I roll crappy here. Wounding on 2s. And then that was 1 wound. I don't know what I was doing.
I thought I was wrong. Feeling the pains.
You feel enough? Yeah, 4 of them.
Oh.
I only hit once.
Okay.
I rolled the 1. I rolled the hit. I hit.
What's the AP?
AP -4.
I do get a 6 up.
There you go.
I take it. Damage?
It's 4.
There's my feel no pain. There we go.
Dude, I threw us off by rolling 1 too many times.
Yeah, I kind of assumed it was like AP 5, and you were just like, yeah, you don't get a save. So, okay.
So that's 1 guy. All right, so charges.
Is that all you're shooting from there?
That's all my shooting.
So now
we
I'm
can
going to blood surge.
What did you blood surge already?
So I blood surge 1.
Yeah.
So I'll move everyone in age.
So Wolfen into the Jackals.
Okay.
They're in with a 10.
Yep.
Murderfang into 8-pound. And the tank. He's in with an 8. I can't get Bjorn into them. So Bjorn's going to go into both of them.
Okay.
Because I hope he just wipes this out here.
End of phase. I'm gonna actually spend to get all 6 to get, because most of these tough stuff's on the board. 6s will auto in for my entire army.
He's in with a 5.
And
Wolf in. And Judicar is going to charge the Berserkers as well. And I don't think he's in with a 5, so let's just do that here. He's not. All right. So I'm just going to roll right into this since we're here. And that's all I can really do.
Just move these guys for you.
Oh, yeah.
Just so they're on the objective if you want to start with them.
How many CP do you have left?
I have 1.
Yeah, so you can't interrupt?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to start with Murderfang.
Okay.
Can you...
They are not core, so they cannot fight on death. I can fight, and what I'm going to fight on death are the Berserkers, because I only have 1 CP, but Berserkers only cost 1 CP
to do?
Yeah, because they are core.
All right, so here's...
Because they're true.
Gotcha. So Murderfang into the Exalted.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
6s will explode because of the Instincts Awoken.
Last one. There's 1 in there.
I threw that 1 in there.
No, the other one, but you...
I gotcha. And then we're going to be wounding on strength is 12, so 2s. Rerolling the 1 because of Frostpaws. Okay. So that many minus... he's in Instincts Awoken, so now it's -4.
Oh, my 4 up. Because they're exalted. So I take that many damage.
3 each.
So here's...
Yeah, roll them separately.
Yeah, so the first one kills 1. Second one kills 2. Third one, or the rest, they're dead.
Yeah.
So they're gone.
All right, Bjorn is going to go into into these guys here.
I'm spending my 1 the fight on death, my Berserkers.
All right. You got 6 attacks.
Okay. If
everything goes right, you'll get all those attacks.
Yes.
If I just kill 1, I'm going to be totally bummed.
That'd be rough.
It's on 2s.
Okay.
We're not in this.
You're not killing them all.
We're not. No, we're not. So 2s again.
Yep. AP?
-5.
Oh, they're dead. Damage, actually?
D3.
So
I'm sorry, D6. So I'm
going
gonna
to make your roll.
Yeah, no, we have
So
to.
first one.
We roll 1. 3.
3. And the wounded guy is dead. So one guy's dead.
5.
5. He's dead.
3.
So let me pull 2 real quick. 3. Dead. 6. And dead. So,
right, so
killed 4.
4 of them will fight on death.
So 1 has to go. I'm going to leave the champion, actually. So that was this guy. He'll still consolidate in. I'm just going to fight them all. Because you have no one else over there.
Yeah, go ahead.
So...
Because, we already fought, so...
Yeah. 1. So I'll do my Eviscerator first. 6 attacks, or 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. 6 is auto wound. 2 auto wounds. Wounding on 3, so strength 6, or strength 9, sorry. So you have 3 saves at AP 4.
3 saves at AP 4, so those are going right through with the damage.
2 piece down to 1. So
2 piece down to 1, so we're going to have... So 3, 5 ups. So it takes 3. He's down to 5.
Here's the rest. A bunch. We're looking for 6s. Because these are going to hit on 3s, wound on 5s. I got some 6s.
Yeah, that's not bad.
But I got a lot of 2s as well. And 1s. And no rerolls here. I think I moved that other 6. That wasn't a 6 originally. And then wounding on 5s. So you have total of 5 saves at AP 2.
5 saves AP 2?
Or 6 saves, sorry.
6 saves AP 2?
Yep.
So that's going to be 5s. So we'll take 3 more, and then 5s again. Sorry, dude, I didn't mean to throw that at you. So it takes 1 more. All
right.
He's down to 4.
Okay.
All right.
He has 5 wounds. I don't know where I put that. Okay.
You're Dreadnought. I'm
Rhino?
Rhino. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, well, both Rhinos.
Both Rhinos. So whatever one you want to go with.
I'll start with the one in the murder, or Bjorn.
Bjorn?
4 attacks, hitting on 6s. They'll auto wound. So you have 1 save at no AP.
No AP?
Yep.
So he's good.
All right, other Rhino. 6s auto wound. 2 saves.
No AP?
No AP.
Takes 1.
Or does he take it? Doesn't he have a feel no pain?
No, he does not.
Okay.
So he's down to 7 as well.
Okay. And that is...
That's
yeah, I'm just going to... Do you want to roll?
Oh, I forgot about those, dude. That's up to you, dude. They do a lot of attacks there.
I have a 6-up save.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah. So that you killed 3 squads, so or 4, so you beat me for grind. I didn't score it this turn. I already fought him.
No, you got a morale.
Leadership 9. So
a 6. No.
Nope. Not a 4.
Dude, how can they give a leadership 9 and the Space Wolves have a leadership of?
It's because they're so insane.
All right. So at the end of my turn, I did hold the line because I kept you away from my deployments on 6 inches. Because although it would have been close with those guys there.
Actually, your deployment is
this way. So 22 inches up. Am I 6 inches away?
I'm within, or it's from here.
Yeah, so you're within.
Yeah, so you did not hold the line.
I did not hold the line.
Because I blood surged onto you.
You did. All right, so I did not get that one. I did storm hostile objective, and I did no retreat, no surrender.
Okay.
So I did get 10 on that one, plus killing you off an objective and holding an objective. So I'm gonna get 3 on that. You are holding 2, so you're gonna get 8 points.
Yeah.
And we'll be back at the end of your movement phase. All right, guys, we forgot to pull Eric's cards on. So, Eric, what did you get?
So I kept grinding them down. I have Deploy Warhammer. Maybe next turn or after that.
Right.
And then Overwhelming Firepower. Never going to score that. That's going away at the end of this turn.
And since we don't have any CP, either one of us.
Yeah, so we can't
get rid of anything.
So, on to some nice shooting.
What did command phase stuff?
Command phase. No command phase stuff this time.
All right, movement phase.
Yeah, so moving phase, I kept them in combat.
Yep.
Lord of Vicatus came over here. I think I can kill that Judicar in combat, but we'll see.
I think you can too.
These guys came up. They're going to try and make a charge.
Right.
Maybe kill some characters, go there first, but we'll see. These guys are staying, getting everyone in cover, trying just to hide from this thing, score some points. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So,
all right. Bring it down in the beginning for me. Killing that knight was pretty nice.
So the rhinos can shoot in combat, and neither of them are bracketed yet. So I'm just gonna start firing away. So I'm gonna shoot here into here. The Havoc Launcher is the only thing that.
Do they still take the -1 for shooting in combat?
No, because none of these are heavy weapons.
Okay.
Heavy weapons take a minus, but not shoot.
I thought all vehicles that shoot in combat have to take a -1.
They take a -1 when they're shooting heavy weapons, but I'm not shooting any heavy weapons because they don't have any.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So I'll start here in the Murder Fang.
Yep.
The Melta, 1 shot, hitting on a 3. Hits, wounding on a strength 8.
Strength 7.
So 3s. Nope. And then 4 combi bolters, 3s. 3 hit, and then. What am I looking for?
Of the
5s. So 1, no repeat.
Good.
All right. The other rhino in the Bjorn, 1 shot, 3 hits, and then a 3 to wound.
Yeah, no, he's strength 8.
And then the combi.
Or toughness 8, I should say.
Yep. And then 5s. Or you said T8 on
He's
Bjorn?
T8 Bjorn, and number of things is T7.
So this is a 6 then. Nope. They have 1 Berserker's plasma, or not plasma pistol.
Bolter. We got you.
Yep. Hits. Doesn't wound.
All right.
The 3 bolt pistols into Ragnar.
All right.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on a 4, I believe. T4.
Yep.
So 4s. So 2.
AP.
None.
7 both.
All right. Lord of Vicatus's pistol into this guy. Should be able to shoot now that he's the closest.
Yep. Yeah.
Or equal distance.
He's not character protected at all.
So 1 shot, hitting on a 2. Hits. Wounding on a 4. Nope. And yeah, on the charges.
Shooting done.
Yeah, shooting done.
You just want to try to put some pistols into that thing?
I guess, yeah, sure. 5 pistol shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s.
He has -1 to hit.
Yep. They hit on 3s.
No, I'm not just letting everybody know why you're hitting 4s.
Then 5, so you have 2 saves. Thank you.
Save them both.
Okay. Now the charges. So I'm going to start by charging Lord of Vicatus into the Judicar.
All right. So before you do that, just a reminder, he's got a fight first ability.
Yeah. I'm going to... Well, you're giving me fight last.
There.
Judicar.
Right. So you're going to swing there first?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty much the only choice to swing first.
Yeah.
So the Invocatus, make it with an 11.
All right.
So he's going to touch the objective, make us even.
All right.
And then Berserkers get a +1 to their charge, go in there. So I need a 6. Yeah. So I need a 5 on the dice. I need a 5 because I got +1 to charge. 10's going to make it.
10's going to make it. Are you going into or?
No, I didn't charge Najal. If Najal wants the...
Oh, he's coming in, dude.
Heroic, that's okay.
Do I want to bring him in?
I'm not sure you do, but...
Well, I mean, if you want to... I'm doing it.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'm going to put...
So fight last here, so you got to put him into...
Yeah, I have to start there. So I'm going to start with them. 5 attacks from the Eviscerator are going to go into
Ragnar?
Najal.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, let's put him in the Ragnar. And then the leader's Chainblade is going into Ragnar, and I'll put the 5 attacks from the other Berserker into the Najal.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Ooh, why are you doing? Why are you interrupting?"
Yeah, I just want to get...
No. Everybody's like, why are you heroic? I'm sure everybody's asking me why I just heroic.
Probably to get me to split attacks.
Exactly.
I probably shouldn't. I probably should just all go into Ragnar.
I'm hoping that he misses on some of these.
But we'll see. So here's my 5 Eviscerators in the Ragnar.
Right.
To begin with. Hitting on 3 6s auto wounds. And this is going to wound on 2s. So you have 1 auto wound.
All right.
2 hits. And then wounding on 2s to strength 9. So 3 saves.
3 saves.
AP4.
AP4 with the damage.
2 apiece.
2 each. So I need save 2 of these. I saved 2 of them.
All right, so you take 2.
Take 2.
Then the
Down to 2.
Leader's Eviscerator, 6 attacks.
In the Ragnar?
Yep.
All right.
So 2 auto wounds and 1 hit, wounding on 3. So 2 saves.
2 more. All right, 2 force. Let's go. Let's go, Ragnar. Oh,
And he's dead. And then the 5 attacks into Najal.
Najal.
Hitting on 3, 6 auto wound, wounding on 3s. 2 auto wounds.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I can't kill him though. And then wounding on 3s. So 3 saves at AP 2.
You can't kill him. Is that the 1 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Saved them all.
Yeah, definitely can't kill him if you do that.
All right, so
Where'd he go?
I'm going to probably go. I'm gonna go Bjorn. I'm gonna put 2 into here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put the other 3 into the Rhino.
Sounds good.
So 2 into the Berserker.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
that will explode.
So the same.
So and then hitting on 2s or wounding on 2s. So reroll for the Frost Claw. So 2 at -5.
Damage.
7, 8.
And dead. Although that is 4 feel no pains.
All right, so 3 more into the Rhino. Misses that 1. And then, what's the toughness on that?
6.
Yeah, so still 2. So 2 of them at -5.
Damage.
What do I need to kill it?
10.
I don't think I do it. Not with 4.
Yeah, take 4. Down 6.
All right, your turn, sir.
That Rhino is the only choice because you fought last
Yep.
Avocatus. 3 attacks, so they didn't charge. Hitting on 6s and the auto wound. None.
All right, so we're gonna go Ragnar. I'm sorry, Murderfang. So I only get 5 attacks because she didn't charge. However, he's in. It doesn't matter because we're in that round anyway. And then 6s, you said?
Yeah, 6.
So
D6.
2s. So those are -5.
Oh, damage.
Oh, 3 each.
So take
12.
12. Okay.
You just need 3 6s.
I do. Yeah.
And he stays alive.
There's 3 6s.
There's 3 6s, right?
There's 1 wound left. Yep. 1,
yeah,
2, 3.
12. Yeah, 12.
They take 9.
That takes 9 with 1 wound left.
Yep.
All right, I got to look the Judicar up. I can't remember what he does. All right, 5 attacks for the Judicar with Shock Assault. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
What else? 6s will explode, so I got 1 more. And
wounding
then
on 3s because
wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's strength 7.
Yep, the T6.
So T6. So 3s, 6s will do mortals. So
1 mortal.
1 mortal and 6 minus what did I say it was.
I'm taking a 4 invuln.
Oh, sorry, so it doesn't matter.
So I take this many. So I take 8.
Yeah.
And then here's my 6 up. I'm not loving this.
Oh, it's pretty good. Stays alive with 1.
No, because you did a mortal.
Oh, I did a mortal. Oh, just kills him.
Just killed me.
Just kills him. All right. All right.
And
Najal.
Yeah.
Najal has 4 attacks. It's on 2s. 6s will explode. And then wounding on 3s.
Yep. So 4?
4 at minus, what did I say that was? -3. Come on, man. How come we don't remember this stuff?
I don't remember your rules. I don't play Space Wolves.
-3 because of Radiant Assault.
So 6 up. Take them all. Damage.
D3 each.
Right.
So I got to roll them all.
Yeah.
How many? 4?
So 4, but you got to roll them 1 at a time.
All right, ready?
Yep.
First one, 3.
Kills 1.
Second one, 3.
2.
2, I'm sorry.
D3.
2, I'm sorry.
Kills the second one.
1.
Doesn't take it.
2.
He's dead. So they're all dead.
All right, so Najal, actually the heroic,
Yeah.
was good. All right. So I think that was it, right?
Yep.
So at the end of your turn, what'd you score, sir?
Nothing. So I didn't score any of these. Yeah, I didn't score anything this turn.
But you did score for holding. You did score 8 points.
I did
for
score
holding.
my 8 for holding, but that was it.
Okay, so I'm going to score 8 as well for holding. Holding 2.
Yeah.
I kept hold the line, which I'm going to score this one.
And I'm throwing away all of these, just so you guys know.
Deploy teleport homers, which I can do because they are infantry, and in this game, Wolfen can do that. And area denial, which means I just have to kill these 2 things.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's where we're going to be, and we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, in my command phase, I really didn't have anything to do. In my movement phase, I advanced these blood calls over here to get this objective. Kept these guys in combat, didn't really need to worry about anything. Didn't move my wolf, and they're going to actually deploy teleport homers to get that. And these guys I'm not really concerned about because I'm hoping they killed the other 3 units he has on the board. Then I put my plane in hover, moving the jaw over just so I can get some smites off. Everybody else did the same. So smite onto your berserkers. It goes off on a 7. Do you have anything to deny it?
Nope. Or
4.
Okay, go ahead.
2. Save 1.
Yep. So take 1 wound.
All right. Really don't need anything else. So that's it for psychic. We're gonna go to shooting. Let's just empty everything I have from my plane into those berserkers. Okay. 2 last cannons. Just 1 hit. Just 1 wound.
AP.
AP is gonna be 4.
So 6 up. Take it. Damage.
6 up, even with the.
Because I get cover.
Because of cover. I was going to add the cover, and I thought it was going to be a 5, but
nope. It's a 3 up.
D6 for 6.
Here's my. You know. Yeah.
No, dude, no.
It kills the wounded guy.
Hellfrost Cannon, both hit. 2s again. Both wound. AP 4 again.
So 6 up. Take both.
All right, 4 damage each.
Kills 1. Kills 2.
All right, and then the Skyhammer, it's twice. It's going to need 3s on this one. Yeah. Man, that was 2 6s and 2 6s in a row. Right. -1.
3 ups. Doesn't even cover. Or 4 ups. No, 3 ups.
3 ups. So that's 1. D3 for 3.
Kills 1. Is that all you're shooting?
Yeah. How many you got left?
I have 1. But.
Well, hold on before you. Yeah, that's my shooting from that attack.
Yeah. Blood Surge.
Blood Surge it.
So, I'm in combat with you, so you can't shoot me anymore.
All right. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, dude. I'm really not good at. And then
he's gonna
Murder Fang into hits on 4s, and then I need 5s, I believe. Let's look at this. No AP.
Take 1.
All right.
Do I take it? I do. Do I explode?
Oh, that was it. He had 1 damage.
Yeah, he had 1.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because I lived on exactly 1.
Then we have Bjorn. Hits on 3s because of the heavy. Yeah. And that was a 4 and a 6. And then 3s again. 1 at -4.
Damage.
Hopefully 6. 2.
2.
And then the Flamer. 5 shots. 5s. So 1 -1.
4. Take it. Damage.
1 damage.
I do take it. So he's down 3.
All right. So charges.
Yep.
Do I need to charge? Does Bjorn not kill this thing? No, I'm not going to charge. We'll keep him on.
End of my phase. I'm going to spend.
Let's do it. Hold on. But before you spend anything.
Well, no, I'm doing this anyways.
Okay. So
I'm spending
6. He's in.
5. Taking me down to 2 to get +1 to hit.
All right. So Murder Fang into this guy over here because you touched that thing in combat, right?
Yep. So
I gotta do charges first. So we have 8 attacks, 2s, and then 2s again. So we have 5 at -4.
Dead. So do I explode?
Oh, almost, dude. Almost.
Almost. Not quite.
All right, you want to fight the plane?
Yes, I do. So 5 attacks, or 4 attacks because I didn't charge, and that's the Eviscerator.
All right.
Hitting on 2s because I got +1 to hit. All hit. Wounding, or this auto wound because I'm doing that.
Yep.
And then strength 8, so wounding on 3s, I believe.
Toughness 7. Yep.
So you have
2
saves at AP 4.
AP 4, they go right to
2 damage piece, so it takes you down to 5.
Takes me down to 5. And I don't know what his profile is, but we'll just say it's 3 dice, and 1's not going to hit.
Nope.
All right, so at the end of my turn. Area denial, I scored.
Yep.
Teleport homers, I scored. Hold the line, I scored. And I think we can pretty much call the game.
Yeah, so I'll pull my first 3 cards just to see. I got no prisoners, definitely not scoring that. Area denial, not happening. Secure no man's land, not happening. So
I mean, you have it.
Oh yeah, so I get 5
points.
I would get 5 points for that. Not gonna change the game at this point, unfortunately.
It was a bloody match. Dude, and Eric, we know this every time we play Wolves, dude. It's the fight last, fight first mechanic that helps this particular list in this particular game.
Yeah.
Because you did hit pretty hard.
Yeah, but unfortunately a lot of that, especially when you got in and you fought last, like this entire pile.
Yeah.
So I couldn't interrupt or save anyone. That really hurt.
And there's really, unfortunately, in this, there's nothing you could do about that except for charge 1 unit at a time.
Yeah.
You know, well, even that wouldn't work because you're still fighting last anyway. So, but it is what it is, and that's how. I mean, believe me, this kid crushes me with his custodians all the time. So, and his custodians, dude, I don't feel bad because your custodians had to fight last, fight first the whole time we played Death Guard in the last 2 games. So me and Eric have been fighting back and forth, fight first, fight last. What we should do is put them both together, and then then it will cancel each other out. But
that's not, unfortunately, not the way it works.
Exactly. But Eric, thanks for coming.
Yep.
Guys, as always, God bless and peace out.